guys, be mindful of what your children are watching on TV, these movies, cartoons, and even the music. There's so much out there that is trying to get not only our children but the world period to engage in Satanism, worship Satanism, and they do it subliminally sometimes, and not so much. But you have to definitely be mindful of what your children are watching, and sometimes they just sneak it in, whether it's with a chant or sexual subliminal messages. So it's usually always a satanic nature, or even just explicit sexual way that they'll enter it into cartoons, Disney movies, movies that are supposed to be for children. So you just have to be mindful on certain networks. Some of them are Cartoon Network, Adult Swim. That's just some of them. They're even in Disney movies. I mean, so just be mindful and catch those different images in the background, and the chants that you may think that are maybe chants or spells for just the movie's sake. But a lot of those times, those are real curses and spells that they're chanting. So be mindful of what you're letting in your house, because all those things bring energy, whether if it's just a movie, music, any of that. Be careful of the words that you speak in those songs, and what you're listening to, and what you're letting into you and your children's ear gates and your minds, because it's designed to have an effect on the subconscious. So you might not really catch it really quick mentally, but it's designed to just be developed subconsciously. So sometimes you got to just sit down with them and look at what they're watching, or if you're having a funny feeling about something, do some research on it, on where the idea came from, or just other things that you may be able to find out researching, in different ways. So guys, just be mindful, because there is a hidden agenda for the world to adopt satanic ways, or adopt doing things that are not right, whether it's sexually, whether it's crime, just different ways that will lead us away from God. So it's all done strategically. So just be mindful and be aware, and have good discernment when something feels funny or off. Sometimes you can just look at a cartoon and say, something looks a bit weird. You watch it for a bit longer, you never know it, boom, there's something you caught. So just keep good discernment, follow your intuition, and watch what these kids are watching, and keep your eye on those phones, because the devil is busy through especially those phones, movies, music. There is all a hidden agenda to lead us all the opposite way from God. So just be mindful. Alright, I'm gonna talk to you guys soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. It helps the algorithm to get to others who may not know of these things, and might help them and their children. So please like and subscribe, and also catch my book in the bio or description, The True Name of God and the Hidden Agenda, which also talks about other agendas. There's so many different agendas that are out there that are leading us to satanic order and the new order of things we all know as the New World Order. But there's various things. We've all heard of that for so many years, but there are things actually coming to play that are lining up, and it all has one ultimate agenda, and that is to lead us in the way of Satanism, and to worship Satan in one way or another, whether knowingly or unknowingly. So just be mindful, and I will see you guys soon. I appreciate you watching, and talk to you soon.